Hi, Melissa from GirlGoneFishing, and I had a kind of stressful week this week, so I decided today I'm just gonna go fishing. No tournaments, no challenges, not even any buddies. I'm just gonna go by myself and totally find some peace, find my happy place, relax, and maybe even find some big bass that want to be on YouTube. That'd be cool. So I'm gonna throw my kayak up on my car and hit the road. Okay, here we go. All done, ready to hit the lake. Okay, so I made it out to the lake. I'm all launched, ready to get going. I picked a little lake because I just wanted something low-key. I just wanted to be able to relax, you know, throw some lures around, see if I could get some bass. So I'm really happy. It's a beautiful day. I'm already in a much better mood being out here. So I'm going to start off with a lure I had tied on from my challenge video I did last weekend with my buddy Adrian, where we had to do 6 particular lures and see if we could catch fish with all 6. But one of them was this Lucky Craft Real California kind of wake bait, swim bait thing. Neither one of us caught any fish with it, and I figured I should throw it around here a little bit while it was still tied on. There's some big bass in here, and they might cannibalize on a little bass. So we'll see if it has any luck here. Trying to reel it faster and make it dive, keep it off the surface, but it's still collecting leaves. That's just not going to work. One more try. No, same thing. Alright, well the other half of this lake doesn't have any leaves on them right now, so I might tie this back on and try it again over there. But for now, I need this rod for something that is going to work a little better. So I really need to get more comfortable throwing jigs, try to understand the difference between like a flipping jig, a swim jig, a football head jig, finesse jig, all that stuff. I don't really get it. But I found this cute little cross-eyed football head jig, and I paired it with a Yamamoto flapping hog trailer, which is something I used to use in California, and I recently saw it on a Greg Blanchard video. He uses it as his jig trailers. So I found a package from back in the day. They're kind of old, but they might still work. And I'm gonna throw it around and see what happens. I really need to do some research on like when you use each one of the different kind of jigs. So I might be using the football head for totally the wrong thing. All I think I know is that football head is not good in wood. So I'll use it out in more of the open parts of the lake and switch to more of a finesse-y jig when I get into the wood. I'm not doing very good with having faith in it since I just picked out what I'm going to tie on next after I get tired of this jig. I used to use them a little bit more out in California, but that was all like hard rock bottoms and you could feel it going over the rocks, and around here it's just like mush bottoms and you can't feel anything, and I don't get it. So as I kind of settle in on what lures I'm going to be using today, my square bill ends up bumped to my spinning rod. So I have 2 spinning rods with me right now. I have a medium power and a medium heavy power, and they're both fast action. I need one for my square bill crankbait and one for my finesse jig. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the crankbait on the medium power fast action, because that's going to have a little more flexibility in the rod, which is going to help keep from pulling the treble hooks away from the fish when it hits. Got my first stick. Okay, so no lipless crankbait over here in the leaves. What does that leave me? So I'm in about 5 feet of water right here. I guess I can try a weedless frog, see what happens. I'm going to go try the sunny side of the lake, which is also the less leafy side of the lake. See how we do over there. ways down behind the hill and still haven't got any fish. I've seen a couple little rings from shad, but I'm saying like, 3 or 4 total in all the hours I've been here. And that's not a lot of surface activity for this lake. So I'm not quite sure what to do. I guess I should throw topwater. I'm going to paddle up to where it's more shallow, start there and work my way out. Well, the sun is setting and it feels like the temperature just dropped about 20 degrees. So now I'm freezing and I'm hungry. So I think it's time to paddle back to the launch and pack it up and head home for the night. It wasn't a great day for catching fish. I got 0 fish. There were a ton of bank fishermen and kayak fishermen out today, and I only saw 1 tiny little crappie caught out of all of us. So just overall, they're not biting today, but that's okay because it was a beautiful day to be out on the water. So always happy to be able to get out on a beautiful day to paddle and try for some big bass, even if I don't get any. All right, hope y'all have a great day. See you on the next one.